Lante. He is at the Ifwa Sutherland Park here in Accra, where we have the formal ceremonies commemorating the Republic Day of the Republic of Ghana. Now over to Emmanuel Lante.
Work on time. When we have jobs, we are supposed to do the right thing and do it right also. We can't sit here and blame the government alone. It's all our responsibilities. We have to all do the right things.
Well, so you're watching the picketing or the demonstration, as has been widely reported to take place at the Ifwa Sutherland Park, and go through visible areas that have been agreed with the Ghana Police Service, the Accra region of the Ghana Police Service, and we'll bring you details. Emmanuel Lante is there. It is the Ifwa Sutherland Park where we have the demonstrators who well, demonstrating against current hardships or difficulties confronting Ghana's economy, and all this directed at the presidency. Initially, they had intended to picket just in front of the Flagstaff House here in Accra, but that has not been made possible because the police did not agree to it. But what the police have agreed to is this very demonstration we're witnessing this morning at the Ifwa Sutherland Park here in Accra, just close to the National Theatre, Ghana's capital.
Most of them will not be on my board. So as Ghanaians, let's demand responsible, qualified leadership and stop this propaganda playing to the gallery. Right from the top down. Most of these guys have not even held $100,000 before. How can we give them a budget to run? These are irresponsible, unqualified leadership. We demand immediately. During the meals time, they started educating themselves. Maybe some of us here are lecturers and we can help. Start consultancy services to the Flagstaff House, because most of the guys advising the president will not pass to be personal assistants. Thank you.
Just a second. Well, I have with me here the convener of this group concerned Ghanaians
for Responsible Governance.
All right. His name is Nana Akwesi
Ewua.
Well, Nana Akwesi, you're live on JoyNews Multi TV. Can you tell us how easy it has been, first of all, for you to organize such a thing?
I think that we owe it to the good people of Ghana, all concerned and well-meaning Ghanaians. Indeed, the movement is driven and fueled by the passionate people who live and work here and feel the hardship. As we said in our campaign, we think that every Ghanaian deserves to be happy, and we feel that our happiness is inextricably tied to responsible governance, and therefore we have decided to embark on this constitutional right to protest, to demand responsible governance. We want the president to succeed, because if he succeeds, it affects us all. It means life will be better for us. But as it is now, it appears that the president is in slumber. The people around him are not helping him.
Well, before we get into all that, I was asking you how easy it's been, because we heard that initially you planned to hold this thing in front of the Flagstaff House.
That is so.
But you've gone through several meetings with the police. How easy was it to arrive at this decision?
My brother, it was a very difficult one. Yesterday at the police headquarters, tempers flared up. You had people walking out of the meeting. I do not want to mention names, but I do understand that as a lawyer, with my background training in negotiations and all, sometimes tempers flare up. We allow room for that. But thankfully, at the end of the day, we were able to come to a compromise that we would converge here instead of the Flagstaff House because of the security concerns they raised. We had an upper bargain in hand, because if they wanted to stop us, they needed a court injunction. But we are not a reasonable, an unreasonable bunch of people. We are very reasonable people, and we paid heed to their concerns, and we decided to compromise. Now, we came to the arrangement that we would meet here and march to the Flagstaff House to present our petition. Now, this morning, there are new developments. The police are intimating to us that government has agreed to receive 3 of us at the Flagstaff House to receive the petition that will be presented to the president. We are not assured that the president himself will come and receive the petition, but at least we have the assurance that government would receive us at the Flagstaff House to receive the petition, to take the petition from us.
Right now, if I heard it right, you mean only 3 of you will be going to the presidency to present your petition. Now, my question is, what if what you intended to do not happen? I mean, you present your petition. Isn't it one of those things, one of those petitions that we always do? We demonstrate, we go to the presidency, you present your petition, but yet it's not heeded to.
You see, my brother, the unique thing about this group and this demonstration is that it is a non-partisan group. These are Ghanaians, ordinary Ghanaians who feel the hardship and have been crying within themselves. The tears have welled up so much so that now it is overflowing. And we are giving them, the group Concerned Ghanaians for Responsible Governance, are giving them a platform. We are saying that, hey, you have a constitutionally guaranteed right to protest. So come, instead of crying within you, let us go and place our tears or place our woes right at the doorstep of power. And we want to believe that the president is a listening president. By all means, he's a good communicator. And we are hopeful that the president will act swiftly on the petition that we present to him. Now, what happens after that, after the presentation of the petition, is there for all Ghanaians to know, to observe whether indeed our president is a listening one or not. And come 2016, thankfully, we would have the opportunity to exercise our constitutionally guaranteed right to vote again.
All right. Now, I remember in 1999, a similar thing was organized. Concerned citizens, the same way, was organized to address some of these issues you are raising now. Did it yield the right results, and do you think this one is going to yield the right results you're looking for?
With the greatest of respect, I did not follow that event, and therefore I'm not in a position to speak to that.
Right. So, but do you believe that this one is going to yield the needed results?
Yes, we are very convicted in mind that this would yield the needed results. The aim that we have set for ourselves, we would achieve it at the end of the day.
Right. So now, take us through that tonight. How long are you going to be here, and when are you going to send a petition to the presidency?
We are expecting people from all over the country. People have called from Takwa, Cape Coast, Sunyani, Bronahafo, Sunyani, Tamale. There is a gentleman here from all the way from Muniba who has joined us here. He has his backpack behind him. We have people coming from Kumasi as well. So we are waiting for them to join us here. And whilst we wait for them, as you noticed, as you observed, we are everybody is being given the opportunity. Everybody is being given the opportunity to express his or her hardship and what they want to be done about the situation. And so we are, it's a common feeling over here. It's a common sentiment that we all share over here. And so that hopefully by 2 p.m. we would move to present the petition to the president.
Well, thank you very much. You heard the convener of the citizens,
concerned Ghanaians
for responsible governance. Yeah, Nana Kwesi Akwesi Ewa, who has been speaking to us. Well, I have some of the placards that reads "The King is naked." Others also read Kwasi Binti. Others, another also reads "Time for action, Mr. President." Well, they have written so many. We have another person on the floor, and we would like to pick that person to also listen to what the petition of the other woman.
Why have we not been allowed to march outside Effa Sutherland Park? It's a denial of our civil rights. It is wrong. That is the first think we should talk about here today. We are being denied our civil rights. Where is the freedom and justice? Where is the freedom and justice? It is our constitutional right. Where is the freedom and justice? Where is the freedom and justice? We need to march. We need to hand in our position. We need to go as a group. This country is for all of us. This country is for all of us. I speak for everybody. It is our freedom to march. And we are being denied our freedom today. We will march. 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 We came here in peace. We came here in peace. We came to do a peaceful protest, a peaceful demonstration, and we are being denied our civil rights. Look at the police presence. Look at the police presence. There are armored cars all over this town because they are scared. There is fear. They are breathing fear into us. They are breathing fear, but it will not work because freedom and justice is what we stand for. Freedom and justice for all. For all. Ghana will be free. We will be free of this oppressor. We will be free of this government. We put the government in power and we can take the government out. Yes. Freedom and justice. Yes. Freedom and justice. We will march. We will march.
Okay, give it to her first.
My name is Katie and I'm here today on my own accord.
Nobody forced you here.
Nobody forced me here. And the reason I'm here, when I left today, my mother said to me, they'll throw tear gas on you. And I said to her, Mommy, I have to do this.
For Ghana.
There's a reason why we are here today. There's a reason why we've congregated today. Our government has not got their priorities right.
Yes.
They have not gotten their priorities right.
Yes.
They have broken laws that they set themselves.
Yes.
$10,000, they said. You can't take more than $10,000 out of this country. They took $3 million out of our country. You know why? Do you know why they thought they could get away with it? Because as Ghanaians, we forget too easily. We forget too easily. And our president has said Ghanaians have a short memory. We are here today to show him, say, we have not forgotten, and we will not forget. This is only the beginning. Joe boy! Joe boy! Joe boy!
Bring it now. Yes. Joe boy! Joe boy! Yeah, Beret! We are tired. They claim they took $3 million. Yes. I don't even believe it's $3 million. Was money laundered into that so-called jets that took that $3 million? God knows how much of our money has been sent out of the country. We are tired. Last week, for the first time, I thought we were in 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. Very soon, we will not have anywhere to buy sugar. We will not have anywhere to buy milk. Our children can't even eat common gari. Yes. Hey, yeah, bro, yeah, bread, yeah, bread. Girls singing, boys singing, bread. No lights, no fuel, no water. You don't pay. Your own checks are bouncing. Hey, Ghana, we take 10 steps forward, 100 steps backwards. $3 million. People's fathers were killed for less than that amount, and we can take $3 million. God help us all.
Yes, that's it. Jobai! Any ladies? Any ladies? Jobai! The king is naked. Yes, the king is indeed naked.
The media is here. Come and speak. The
king is naked.
Ghana for.
Yes.
Please. The time for ranting and raving is over. The time for ranting and raving is over. Your rants and your raves will not move these police people away from what you want to do. It's your strategy that will move you and move the people you want to move. If you want to move out of this place, you can. Not in this current form. You have the right individually to move to wherever you want to go. If you want to move out right now as this group, you will meet resistance. I say if we want to move, we begin walking out as the people we came. With your friend or by yourself, you move and you find yourself at that seat of office and you make whatever noise you want to make. If you don't want to do that, beyond that, what is your strategy? It is not about the noise. Every single police here has no right to touch anybody here. Whether we're standing at the door of the president or not, it is our right. Once again, let us remember.
Even they are suffering.
Let us remember. Let us remember that today, as we stand here and we are talking, there are people who are still afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of ignorance, because we don't know, we don't talk, we don't ask questions, and we don't want to break the normal routine. Let us strategize, let us meet, let us talk, let us break away from the petitions, let us go into the depths of these people. The king is naked. He is naked, and he thinks he's in a fancy clothing. Who is telling him that he's naked? How many of us here are telling him that he's naked?
We love him.
Are we going to move out of here now?
Yes.
Do we want to move out of here now?
Yes.
How are we going to do it? No matter what the time, how are we going to do this? Not the now, the how.
Bring their camera so they can
not
take shots
the,
of everyone.
not the now, the how.
Are we criminals? This is my face.
So please, as we're doing the Cho Boys and as we're working ourselves up, let's remember that it's strategy that will win the day and not our rants and our raves. Cho Boy!
You had one of the people trying to petition the government, and we are trying to talk to the police. We know the regional commander is here, and so we want to speak to him and get his the police arrangement, the security arrangements made for this particular program. Well, now I can count a lot of security personnel around. The regional commander is here, the police PR is also here, so we'll be talking to them to tell us about what is happening. I have, first of all, I have the police PR who is also going to talk to us.
That's regional commander.
Talk to us. Sir, you're welcome to JoyNews.
Thank you very much.
Well, now, can you tell us about the security arrangements of this particular thing that is being organized?
Oh, the security arrangement is up to scratch. You see, we have mobilized enough personnel, police personnel, both uniform and CID, to ensure that the event comes off peacefully without any let or hindrance. So you see, we have the whole regional police commander here, and but for the fact that he wasn't around when you came here, he should have done the talking. So security is intact, and we are going to ensure that we protect the protesters, the demonstrators, and then protect other people who are going about their duties in peace.
Right. Now that the police commander is, the regional commander is also here, let me speak to him and then get the thing from the horse's own mouth. And so we know the arrangements, they are supposed to be here, and only 3 of them are supposed to go to the presidency to present their petition. But right now, as we speak, they are claiming that they will want to march to the presidency, and by 8:30 they will want to move from here. What is the police doing, or what are you going to do about it? Do you have any knowledge of this?
No, that was not the arrangement. You know, before you accept to go on any demonstration, there should be a meeting. Then we have to agree on, the guidelines and what we have to do. What was agreed upon was that 2 to 3 people, maximum of 3, will be allowed to go to the presidency. And in fact, you know that place is a security zone. And we are not to allow people in large numbers to go there. And they agreed upon that. So those who have come, they are new in the, they were not part of the arrangements. We met only 2 people. That is Asamoah, the convener, and then his organizer, who is called James Addo. I just spoke with James Addo, who even confirmed to me that he's going to ensure that the number agreed upon, they are there to that number. Those who are chanting that we will march, they are just arriving. The people have just been gathered from all walks of life, and they have come here, and so they don't know what is the original arrangement that we have made. We hope that they will be talked to for them to go by that, because where we are going is a security zone, and then we don't have to go there in our numbers. Thank you.
Now, what happens if they fail to hit to this advice you're giving, this directive?
I'm sure looking at them, and then there are people who really behave well, and I think their leaders will talk to them, and then they will comport themselves so that...
Yeah, but what happens if they don't, they are unable to comply with the directive given, and they start marching towards...
They cannot march. We'll just stop them along the line. We will not allow them to go beyond a certain zone, and that is what we'll do, at least to make sure that they go by the arrangements. And I hope that before it gets to that stage, they will talk to them, and then they will comply. They will comply.
Now, how many security personnel do we have here or have been deployed to this demonstration?
Because they told us they are going to be massive in number, so we have also brought enough policemen to contain. But I think we'll look at the situation along the line, but we have enough police. We have enough police, but I will not tell you the exact number that we have here. Both here and beyond this area, we have enough police. I know when you were coming on the street, you saw police everywhere. And so we have enough police on the ground, because they told us that they were going to be massive in number, and that is why we have also come in our numbers to give them the protection.
Thank you very much. We spoke to the regional commander of the Ghana Police Service, the Greater Accra. Well, we will try and get some more action going on right now on the grounds. Now they have started singing, and according to the regional commander, this thing that they are threatening, the threats of moving towards the presidency by 8:30, start marching by 8:30, is not going to happen, according to the regional commander. They hope that they will be talked to, and they have an arrangement, an agreement with the leaders of this group. And so let's still get some more people who are coming out with their impressions.
What I was enthused with?
No, tell us.
The caliber of people.
Yes.
I saw a medical doctor friend of mine. I've known this lady from my uni days. She's the type of person who would never participate in any demonstration. But I've seen her here. I've seen several other people here who ordinarily will not participate in any demonstration. These are the people we refer to as the moderate Ghanaians.
Yes.
And the moderate Ghanaians are here. These are some of the moderate Ghanaians who felt our president was moderate, so this man could do the job. People even in opposition felt that, yes, with President Mahama it was okay, but now with President Mahama it is not okay. We are asking ourselves why. The waste is too much. The essentials are not necessary to the president. The non-essential are necessary to the president. When it is necessary, the president does not have money. When it is not necessary, he suddenly finds money.
Polytechnics are closed.
And we are asking ourselves why. Nurses are not being paid. Doctors are not being paid. When the
Workers have not received salaries.
when there is a natural disaster, there is suddenly what? Money. Where does the money come from? We pay 2.5% on national for national health insurance. The health service, the insurance providers don't get the money, and we ask ourselves why. Meanwhile, if I default in the payment of taxes, I'll be sent to court. So where is the money?
Where is the money?
Sikano ewahe. Sikano ewahe. So it is not really about the numbers. It's about the caliber of people.
Yeah.
The doctor who will never go out to demonstrate. The lawyer who wants to cut big deals, so he wants to relax in his office and not be seen as political. The nurse who does not want to be vilified. The contractor who wants all construction deals, so he doesn't want to participate in demonstration. All these, the pastors who does not want to incur the wrath of their followers, so they don't want to take part in demonstration. These are the people who are saying that enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It is never too late. We have 2.5 years to go for the president. He can make amends, and we'll give him his mandate if he change. All these people are out. So we are saying that the president should look at the caliber of people. I saw a professor here. I know that professor will never take part in demonstration. So we are saying that enough is enough.
You heard another person also speaking. In fact, it's threatening to rain here, and the clouds have changed. The weather has changed. The clouds are gathering now, and very soon we might see a downpour, a heavy downpour. Let me also speak to some of the young ones I see here to speak to us. Welcome to JoyNews.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Yvette Answer.
Now, you're carrying a placard. MPs say no to GMO. Why are you really here?
Well, I'm here because I feel like concerned citizens need to be engaged. The political process doesn't work if the population are not engaged. And I feel like in Ghana sometimes it's easy to say, oh, and that feeds the mediocrity and the problems we're having in society right now. So I'm just here to register my voice, to let the government know that we are all tired. We all want change. We all wish them well because their success is my success, basically. We're not saying just do your job. That's all we are asking. That's why I'm here.
Now, thank you very much. We have some other person who is carrying a placard saying we deserve better. A new war means a disgraceful government. I vote no confidence. Shame. A lot of the placards we have here. Let me also speak to her to tell me why she is here.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Isiansa, and I'm here because I'm a citizen who is worried.
Do you think your pleas or what you're crying for is going to be heeded to?
What I'm more interested in is waking people up so that people realize as citizens you can actually speak up, and that's why I'm here. You know.
Thank you very much. We will speak to some more people. The organizer is also on the floor, who's recognizing a lot more people who are here. Some of their dignitaries who is here. I will speak to him in a bit to ask him about what is happening, whether they are going to yield to what the police is saying, or they are going to defy the police and go ahead with their march.
Obey him. Rodney is also here. So if Rodney is giving any instructions, please, Cassandra, as all of you will appreciate, this thing was
let me try to speak.
But as I mentioned,
get some answers from the convener once again, because
the people who have the eyes to see
care is not taken, there will be a clash here between the group who is organizing the demonstration and the police, because the police are saying that they will not allow them to move from here, but they are also claiming, they are also chanting that they might move from here by 8:30. So I want to speak to the convener to ask whether they are indeed going to comply. You're welcome to JoyNews once again.
Thank you.
Your members are crying that they might start marching from here by 8:30 to the presidency. But the police is also saying no. What are you going to do?
As I indicated earlier on, this morning there have been new developments. We have not come to a firm conclusion as to the modalities right now. We've still not come to a compromise on that, and so we are still talking with them. We would inform the group about the arrangements we are able to finalize the police at the end of it all.
So we are hopeful that everything will be resolved before it gets out of hand.
Come again?
The hope is that everything will be resolved and there won't be any clash here between the citizens and
in fact, we are very peaceful people, as you can see. We are very reasonable as well. We want to maintain the peace, law and order, and so we are going to cooperate fully with the police on this. We do not want to put the lives or the persons of anybody here into jeopardy at all.
All right. Thank you. You heard him. He's saying that they will not disobey the police who are here in their numbers to ensure the security and the safety of all the people. More people are talking, so let's hear from them.
Yesterday, someone spoke to me and said to me that when my son used to send me money in the previous administration from abroad, when he sends me $1, I get 1 cedi. But now, when my son sends me money from abroad, when he sends me $1, I get 3 cedis. So the country is good. These are the people who are feeding on ignorance. People who do not understand the implication of the reverse. We are here as professionals. I am an electrical engineer, and I am not here, I am not afraid to risk my life for this country. We need professionals. We need people to stand up for what they believe. We are fighting a fight. We are only 10% of the population. How do we let the masses understand the gravity of the situation? It is a sad country. It is a sad situation. When I go back to my hometown and I listen to the stories people are saying, they don't understand what we are facing. When you drive to the villages, their problems are very different from what we are experiencing. So how do we let them understand that it's a trickling down effect? What happens to us here trickles down to them. For that person who thinks they are making 3 cedi now, they forget that prices are going up. They forget that how much they used to buy milk and gari is no longer the same. They forget that even in their farming, the person who will transport their things to the city is going to charge them more for transportation. Please, let us speak to our people. Let us speak to those who do not have a voice. Let us speak to the people who feel that the problems are not the problems of all. It is a problem.
Thank you very much,
Another person just completed her statement on the floor, and they are hoping that a lot more people will come here to do that.
We are an organized people. We are not a mob. So let us do everything we are doing with discipline, absolute discipline. I'll call Nana Kwesi now to give us an address before we all start our march to see our dear president. Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden!
When I say responsible governance, you say for a happy people. Responsible governance!
Happy people!
Responsible governance! Responsible governance! Responsible governance.
All right, so there on your screens, a group of professionals demonstrating at the Efwa Sutherland Children's Park here in Accra. We are told that later today, 3 persons would be allowed to march to the Flagstaff House to present a petition. This demonstration is ongoing at the Efwa Sutherland Children's Park this morning because the persons demonstrating say they are dissatisfied with the quality of governance in the country today. Amongst, the other things that everybody is talking about, at least most people, particularly those demonstrating, is the fact that no fuel these days. We're told that the situation will get better, but at least still in some filling stations you can't get the fuel to buy. Until yesterday, effective today, there was supposed to be a 17.5% VAT on financial services also taking effect. But later in the day, we heard that, or at least early morning yesterday, we heard that had been suspended. We also do know that effective today, 1st of July, water and electricity prices of these two have also shot up. All right.